In the quiet of an overcast afternoon, as the world teetered on the brink of a new era, a group of engineers gathered in a dimly lit room. Documents and blueprints were spread across a weathered table, and the air was thick with purpose and anticipation. These men, driven by an unwavering commitment to their homeland, had a dream that defied the confines of their ability. The dream involved a rocket-propelled interceptor with unprecedented speed and agility, the Me-163 Komet, a revolutionary aircraft that had already tasted the heavens. Their vision was born from fear and desperation, an attempt to harness the prowess of the Me-163 and replicate its might. The Japanese, ever aware of the devastation that had befallen Germany's cities, understood that Allied bombers would soon darken their skies. To combat this nightmarish visage, they negotiated with the flailing German war machine for the rights to the Komet. A monumental sum of 20 million Reichsmarks was exchanged, and an agreement was forged amidst the fires of Europe. But fate can be fickle, and as the airframe intended for Japan found its demise beneath the unforgiving waves of the Atlantic, the plans and engines were also lost outside Singapore. With the Komet now a tantalizing but unattainable mirage, the Japanese embarked on one last daring endeavor. They would reverse engineer the Komet from scratch, guided by nothing more than a basic instructional manual that had miraculously found its way to Japan. The army wanted a new design to be drawn up. The navy felt the design should mimic the German Komet, already proven to be a stable airframe, and the latter was picked for simplicity of task. The dream took form in two variations, the Ki-200 and the J8M1, each a mirror image of the Komet in all but minor details. It was a testament to their ingenuity, though not an exact replication. Both were armed with the powerful 30mm cannons, surpassing the Komet's armament, but their Toko Ro 2 rocket motor couldn't quite match the original thrust. The dream was looking to become a reality. The J8M in its rocket-powered glory would soon soar into the heavens. Yet, as dreams often do, it encountered an abrupt end. The first powered flight with Lieutenant Commander Toyohiko Inuzuka at the helm took off with a sharp start, gained altitude, but at 400 meters the engine died and a stall commenced. Inuzuka glided, struggling to control the aircraft, and met a fiery fate as he clipped a building, succumbing to his injuries the following day. On a fateful day in August of 1945, the dream was finally shattered as the war came to a fiery end. The Ki-200 and the Ki-202, born in secrecy, would never see the light of day. The world shifted, and with it, the aspirations of the Japanese people. As history tells us, the dream of the Ki-200 and the Komet never took flight in the manner that they had envisioned. Plans for ramming attacks against B-29s while echoing the spirit of the kamikaze remained unfulfilled. The Hagakure Tai, special attack unit, would never take to the skies. In the end, this dream became a poignant reminder of the price of war and the sacrifices that brave souls are willing to make. The Ki-200, though a dream never realized, is a testament to the ingenuity, determination, and courage required to defend your homeland. Would you like to know more? Don't forget to enlist, subscribe, and share for regular Intel updates. Ahoy and welcome back to the channel. The Ki-200, Japanese tech tree. Back in the day when I first joined War Thunder, it was one of the top tier jets. And I was an American and Japanese air main long before there were tanks or vessels of any type in War Thunder. One of the things that I loved about the American and Japanese trees was the difference between the turn fighting and the energy fighters, and I really enjoyed the Zero's turn fighting. It really lets you get in the face of your enemy and really experience what dogfight adrenaline is all about. The Ki-200 was the ultimate version of that. It was the Zero on steroids. It was a rocket plane, but you only had 5 minutes to get the job done. And War Thunder's a little bit more lenient in that it lets you use half thrust and a quarter thrust to extend the life of your engine. So if you got into a good habit of maintaining your energy and keeping your fuel levels managed, you could do an amazing amount of work in the Ki-200, and that's probably why it's so high battle rating, as well as the Me-163. Now, the Ki-200 was as far as I went with Japan because I had no interest in grinding out another F-86 for 40 billion RP. And so now I've returned to the Ki-200 nearly 8 years later, and I've had an absolute blast in Sim. I never played it in Sim, and I've brought all of my skills, my Draken skills, my F3H Demon skills, and we made the fighters really work for their kills. Hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Just a casual one, a little bit of a relaxation for the middle of the week. I hope you're all staying healthy, wealthy and wise, and working towards your own prosperity. I am Commander Tyrael, this is War Thunder, and I shall see you next time.